Hello everybody, Tinsley Traction here. Just a very quick update on the layout. I've come to the conclusion now. I'm fed up with moving the buildings around, so this is the final destination of where everything's going. I've moved the mill, as you can see. Used to be over there where them houses are, so I've put the houses in a long row, just like Coronation Street, and the mill is there. Looks quite big really, doesn't it there? So I got that fed up with moving stuff around and that, so decided that this is where it's gonna stay. So I've not been doing much just lately because family commitments. So I don't think it depends really on the outcome of certain things with the health of my son. But I know I've said this before and I'll say it again. The canal will be done shortly, as will the little section there. And I've decided there's not going to be a station behind there now because you're not going to see it. So I'm just going to basically ballast the track and just leave it. As you all know, this layout is not really a shunting operating layout, although it can be used for that, which I do every now and again, and it does work really well. It's just going to be basically a layout to watch trains go by. So it's going to be hopefully sorted in the next, I've said this before, I've said it loads of times, and I'm sure you lot have said it as well. Keep saying, yeah, it's going to be sorted next week, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and it never happens. But I get to the point where I get fed up with things, me, and I think, shall I continue or shall I get short? And this layout, I've got the interest to finish it. So obviously with family commitments with my son and that, it's put things on a bit of a deadener for me, because obviously priority comes everywhere, other places. But no, I'm going to finish this layout. I'm going to get this. Well, is any layout ever finished? There's the big question. But no, I'm going to. Everything you see now, the buildings where they are staying there. I don't think I'm going to glue them down, because I don't think they need to be, because it's not a layout that's going to be moved. So everything you see now, I mean, the warehouse on top of the hill there is going to be weathered, and bushes and trees around it, so it gives the disused look. But the roads have got to be darkened, obviously, and the TMD's got to be ballasted. I'm thinking of putting a set of points there going through the carriage shed, so I can store more rolling stock, because I'm buying quite a lot of rolling stock just lately. And I'm also, next week, if I can be bothered, or if I can, well, not if I can be bothered, if I get time and nothing else stops me, I'm going to buy the new Class 70 by Freightliner, the Power Haul. So I think it's due out next week. I know you can get it now, but I think the people who you order off, they don't have it in stock, so it's a bit misleading. So I'm just waiting to see if Hattons have got it in, and I shall be ordering it. The other thing I've done quickly before the battery runs out is, I don't know if you've noticed, I've weathered the bogies and the battery boxes and the fuel tanks on the Class 37 there. I've not done the bodies, I've just done the actual bogies and fuel tanks and battery boxes. I'm not going to do the Schenker 60011, because I want that to stay as new look, as if it's just been outshopped from a toten. And I believe there's a lot more. Well, I think there's 5 or 6 more 60s gone out of storage and gone into the workshops at Toten to be transformed. And I've also done this class 60, weathered the bogies. Have a look. Not too bad, eh? It's sprayed. It's not painted on. It's sprayed on. And again, I've not done the body, because if I do end up selling these locomotives, well then at least then the bodies can be changed or can be weathered to what people want. So I never, when I had my double O gauge layout, Tinsley TMD or Tinsley Traction Depot, I never weathered the bodies, because some people don't like the weathering what other people do. So I always used to think it stopped. Well, I always used to think it brought the price down of selling second-hand locomotives. So I'm not doing that one, Schenker. I've done the 37, and I've done this 60 coming now. I'm not going to do the B1, because it'll be absolutely murder trying to do that. Because the pickups on the body, on the actual loco wheels, as well as the tender, well, the motor's in the tender, so I'm not going to attempt that. So anyhow, end of video. This is the way it's going to be. I'm not moving no more buildings, and I'm going to concentrate when I've got short amounts of time. I'm going to do the canal definitely, because I'm really dying to see that done. And basically that's it. This is the way it's going to be. This is how you're going to see the buildings from now on. Nothing's going to be moved, and I hope you like what you see. If you don't, will you please comment and tell me you don't like it, because I can take criticism and I welcome criticism. So let me know what you think, and if you think it looks alright, and what you think about the changes it's going to be done very, very shortly. Well, I keep saying this, don't I? They're going to be done soon, put it that way. So thanks for watching. Please comment. This was supposed to be a very short video, and it's turned out to be nearly 8 minutes long, because I just can't stop ranting. Anyhow, thanks very much everybody. See you soon. Bye.